Good morning, everybody. It's your boy John on Demand, letting the sun rise, as it were, and doing my sharing right now. So we're going to give it just a couple of minutes here, let everything come together, and hear me typing ferociously. This is actually going to be one of two videos that I do during the morning. Just got back from an amazing trip to my first ever Ren Festival up in the Twin Cities. Actually, I need to change the verbiage here really quick as well. Forgot to do that. Let's see. There we go. All right. So yes, Tom and John are not talking about August 24th reads. I actually need to do a mail call video, so I need to edit that really quick. All right, very good, cool. James, it is rather early. Yes. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking early. It's early. I posted the incorrect verbiage to use for um this video. So I need to fix that on the YouTubes. And I will do that right now. If it lets me. Edit video. But I do have a lot of sweet books to talk about. And I'm very excited about that. I'm just waiting on this to let me do its thing. Here. There we go. Boop. Edit that. Edit that. We're updated. We're updated. I fixed it. All right, this is good. Cool. All right, let me get the rest of my sharing done super duper quick here. And we will be on our way. Very good. Cool, let's do it. Well, good morning, everyone. It's your boy John on Demand here, waking up, drinking my coffee nervously. For those just tuning in, I apologize. My verbiage was saying Tom and I would be talking about August 24th reads, which I'm sure Tom would love to get up at 7:30 in the morning on Monday here to discuss those things. But he is not here. It is just me in a pile of craziness right now. It's nuts. But I got a sweet pair of packages from Aw Yeah Comics in Muncie, Indiana. Shout out to Dr. Christina Blanche. And I have quite a stack of things to talk about. And she also threw in some special awesome things too. So I actually want to hit those first, and then we're going to dive into the books. So very excited. First of all, a while back, we had sent, Rainbow Comics had sent Dr. Christina Blanche and Garrett Gunn care packages, including Rainbow Comics t-shirts, which was really cool. And some other goodies too. We just felt like being random. So, Christina Blanche has officially sent me my very own Aw Yeah Comics, which is her shop out in Muncie, Indiana. And then the show that she does, What We Do in the Comic Shop t-shirt. And it's in my size. I'm so happy. I'm going to be rocking this at work on Wednesday. I absolutely adore this. And so thank you for the t-shirt. I just wanted to lift that up first and foremost. That was very kind. And I'm very giddy. So more to come on that. On the DC Comics side, I have been spoiled with this really cool DC Comics Read Today Swamp Thing poster. This is signed by Charles T. Soule in 2014. It was signed. And the note says that it was designed over in India, which is really cool too. And so tapping into some of the more horror-based comics, some of the more mystical side of things. This is incredibly thoughtful. The texture on this is just it's like so groovy. It's like a really cool paper, and it's just beautiful. I love foreign comics. I love things from other countries, and so I am personally very over the moon about this. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for thinking of me with those items. And yeah, I'm excited. With books today, this was a series. This was two sessions where I just went crazy because she had the right book. So if you don't know what we do in the comic shop, it's an online like comic book, not necessarily an auction, but more of a here is the book, here's how much it costs, and if you want it, just say so in the comments. And so there's been a couple of sessions now where these are filmed on Mondays and Friday nights, and I can't remember which ones I attended, but the turnout of books, exactly the stuff I'm after. So just to give you guys a little context, I started meeting a lot of these subtle Marvel horror titles from like the 70s, late 60s at Heroes Con when I was shopping with Bill from Comic Book Bears out there. And I was like, man, there's no way I'm gonna find these books out in the wild. We don't see them too often at Rainbow, just because in Sioux Falls, anything horror related sells pretty darn quick, which is cool. So I was like, okay. Um, I met Christina Blanche when she came to Rainbow. Started following her show, loved the format, and shopping with her has just been an absolute blast. And sure enough, there were a lot of horror books to choose from, and so I'm really excited to share these with you. There are some beautiful, vibrant covers in here, and this stack puts me really darn close to kicking off my show that I want to do, focusing on horror comics with Marvel. So without further ado, we're going to hit the books. This is a true mail call haul video. So holler if you have any questions or anything like that. Feel free to, send notes my way. It's totally cool. And we will begin. The other thing, just so you guys know, for those of you tuning in on Facebook, I am not able to see some comments that come through Facebook through my platform here, because a comic book look where I'm streaming through right now is not a page, it's a group. And so there's this weird setting that prevents some of the comments from coming through. It's really weird. Whereas when I do it through Rainbow Comics, the page, that comes through successfully, just because it's a different set of settings. So, but yes, without further ado, we're going to hit some books here. So, from Marvel Comics, and a lot of these are going to be. First up, we have Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 29. So excited about these. We have Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 12. Start. We have DC Comics, The Creature Commandos Battle Hitler in Weird War Tales, issue number 102. This was a recommendation from Dr. Christina Blanche and the folks that regularly attend the show. I've gotten to know a few of them in the comments. It's a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody from the show. It's just a great community. But the Creature Commandos, it was a recommendation. They said, I will love it, love it, love it, and I'm excited to read it. So I will, once I have like a solid run, I'm going to just tear into them and crush it. It looks like there's a wolf-like character, a Frankenstein. So yeah, I'm kind of getting to see what it's all about. Back on the Marvel side of things, we have Monsters on the Prowl, issue 19. Look at that. We have Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 20. Forgive any glares or any fuzziness from the camera. Sorry about that. We have Marvel Comics Fear. This is issue number 9. And this series was interesting because this eventually graduates into Morbius, the Living Vampire, later on. So I just was like, I might as well go for the rest of it and witness the transformation of the series, as it were. Up next, we have Marvel Spotlight on The Son of Satan, issue 19. Kind of a neat story arc, and it's an interesting character from what I've read of him, which isn't much yet, but I have a lot of literature to read. We're switching gears here at Marvel, And this is what I love, is there are all these different series, and it's just like, okay, let's rock. Up next, I have issue number 5, Marvel Chamber of Chills. Kind of a rad cover. We have Chamber of Chills, issue 18, The Coming of Monstrum, the Beast from the Bog. Oh, yeah. We have Chamber of Chills, issue number 22. A skeleton's coming out of the mirror. Welcome, my friend. Ready for your day's first shave? Lol. I'm getting a kick out of these. Yar. We have Chamber of Chills, issue 21. Question: what evil lurks beneath the big top? Answer: to learn the secret, you must die. Chamber of Chills, baby. We got Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 18. Nothing can stop Brutu. And my goal with these is, when reading them, I just want to get familiar with all these different monster characters, because in the event that they ever do appear later on, like in a random X-Men book or a random series, monster limited series or whatever, I just want to like have that knowledge and be like, oh yeah, I met this person before. That's cool. Also, I did want to call out, you'll see on some of these books, the spine's kind of leaning in, so it was stored rough. With several of these, I want to make sure that I set the expectation here that I am not buying to send these off to CGC or anything like that. I'm truly after readers' copies that aren't falling off the spine. And so when I look at multiple price options, and this weekend at one of the shops especially, I noticed that there were duplicate issues, different price points because of condition. I want it where the cover's not coming off the book, basically. But I don't need a near mint all the time either. I'm flexible with that. There was one I missed that had like some wave water damage, but it was also a $25 price difference. And I'm like, I'm just here to read it and enjoy it. So I don't know how picky I'll be on it. We'll see. I've heard of several collectors that get everything that they want and then they go through and upgrade it. So we'll figure that out. Woo! We are about a fifth through the books. So I'll keep going here. Up next from Marvel, we have The Monsters Are Coming, Beware, issue number 8. This is the first issue that I have of this series, so I am very intrigued about that. Switching gears here, completely not on a horror book note, but just equally amazing. From Source Point Press, we have Wallace and Gunn's The Little Red Ronin. I love this. It's a metallic, kind of shiny Spider-Man tribute cover, and I am definitely going to bug everybody for autographs when I see them next, because I just love getting book signed by the creative team. It's so fun. So I'm excited to check that out, and when I saw that on her show, I was like, I need it. So boom. Up next, we have Ghost Rider. This is a variant edition, and it is a New York Comic Con 2019 limited to 3,000. Kind of cool. I thought it was really sharp. Back into the cellars we go with Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 9. This one is featuring Gorgilla. These are super cute. Up next, there are some serial killer variant covers here. So this was an absolute carnage. This is a serial tribute kind of thing. So this is Carnage's Murderos, which is just a take on Serial, which is amazing. And so I felt like I needed it. I have another one too, and it comes with the cute Aw Yeah sticker on the back. So, oh no, it doesn't. This one is KRS. Sorry about that. There is an Aw Yeah sticker in here somewhere though, and it made me happy. But looking forward to that. Up next, huge win for the collection. Legion of Monsters, Werewolf by Night #1, plus Monster Frankenstein in here. That's cool. I was not able to find this darn book for the longest time. Piecing together this Legion of Monsters series has been insane. Right now, I have issues 1 and 4 of the main Legion of Monsters series that came out around this time. And then there's a couple other characters too. Like I got another one from a coworker when he went out to Rapid City. That's 5 hours away from here. and I'll talk about that on my next video tomorrow. But yeah, piecing this series together has just been quite the task. Up next, we're getting into the blood-sucking drama of The Tomb of Dracula, Lord of Vampires, issue number 59. You killed my son, Janus, human fool. Now Dracula must slay you. The most shocking story of all, the last traitor. Whoa. Whoa. We have The Tomb of Dracula, issue number 23. Switching gears here, we have Where Creatures Roam. This is Thorg, the monster who waited 1,000,000 years to destroy the world. Cool cover. It's like Easter Island, but angry. I dig it. We have, from Marvel, we have the Vault of Evil. This is issue number 13. Cool cover. We have Creatures on the Loose featuring Manwolf. So this is kind of a cool one too. All right, hopping into a little bit of Moon Knight here. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. This was from the Ellis run of Moon Knight, and I have issues 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the Warren Ellis Moon Knight, or excuse me, of 2, 3, 4, and 6. 5 might be somewhere else. 2, 3, 4, and 6 of that run. Very excited. A lot of Moon Knight reading ahead of me too. I have a lot of reading in general, but it'll be fun. Back to the sellers we go. Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 13. This is amazing. I love these covers so much. I cannot wait to see what this series is all about. Monsters on the Prowl, issue 14, Return of the Titan. Bum, bum, bum. So when I see like the word return, it makes me happy because that tells me that I'll already have met him before in some context, and I just want to know how and when. And I hope that it's in one of these series that I'm collecting. So TBD. It'll be fine. This is fine. Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 17. The Coming of Colossus, but not Colossus from the X-Men, unless, what if? Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 22. This one is literally called The Monster, I guess, is what it's saying. Or they're just saying that. The monster runs amok. Hopefully he has a name. We have Monsters on the Prowl, issue number 10. I brought the Rock to life. Oh no. A giant egg has hatched. Oh my gosh. These are fantastic. Switching gears here, this is yet another vein of Marvel horror from back then. We have Tower of Shadows, issue number 3. It happens at midnight in the Wax Museum. Ooh, cool. I'm excited. And Tower of Shadows is more of a limited read. I think I have a good portion of that now. Tower of Shadows, issue number 4, Tales to Blow Your Mind Within the Witching Circle. Ooh, some of these covers are amazing, though. Tower of Shadows, issue number 7, Titano, the monster that time forgot. Whoa. We have Tower of Shadows, issue number 4. Is that? Hold up. Did I just totally? Yeah, I did. Until I put it like on the wrong stack. I was like, wait, did I just talk about that one? Tower of Shadows, issue number 8. I'm doomed. There's no escape from the demons of Dragonhenge. They lurk within the tomb. So it's fun stuff. Like I noticed like the branding on Tower of Shadows changed. I actually like the classic one better, but either one's fine. But it's kind of weird that like 5 issues in, you're like, I want to change like the dress of the issue up top. I don't know. Tower of Shadows, issue number 6. Pray for the Man in the Rat Hole and other tales to blow your mind. And it's a giant rat. This is fantastic. We have Tower of Shadows, issue number 2, The Menace of the Hungry One. Don't dare miss Witch Hunt. Tales to blow your mind. It's the tagline of the series, Tales to blow your mind. We have Chamber of Chills, issue number 1. A Dragon Stalks by Night. That's cool. Where Monsters Dwell. This is issue number 20. Kind of a cool one. All right, switching yet again. We saw one of these issues earlier that focused on Man-Wolf, but Creatures on the Loose, issue number 14. We have Creatures on the Loose, issue number 13. I have come to take you to Krogar. I love that. We have Creatures on the Loose, issue number 20. Issue number 19. Issue number 18. And issue number 17. Slaves of the Spider Swarm. Ah! All right, that's cool. Very good. Got a couple of magazines here. So first, I am working on collecting the Dracula Lives. This is one I did not have previously. So this is Dracula Lives, and this is issue number 1. So that is freaking awesome. Looking forward to that. And then I did try out, I was recommended to, I really like the cover on here because it's like trippy with polar bears and tigers and stuff. This is Demon Beast Unleashed, and this is Creepy, issue number 103. Just cool. So definitely looking forward to enjoying those. Last fifth of the mountain here. This is crazy. We have more Moon Knight that I'll fly through really quick here. We have Moon Knight issues 9, 12, 14, 15, and 16. So, boop. Boop. I love these covers, too. It's kind of cool. Looking forward to reading that just in bulk and being like, rawr. We have the first appearance of the Creature Commandos. I'm so excited about this. This is Weird War Tales, issue number 93. Oh, up next, this one was definitely not scary related, but it was scary with how awesome it was. We have the X-Men, Who Dares Defy the Demi-Men? X-Men number 49. Steranko is indicated on the cover, which is fantastic. Looking forward to that. As promised. Oh, that doesn't have it either. Okay, there might not be a sticker. I lied. I'm sorry. For Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, this is a variant. This is a Symbiotes cover, so another serial cover. Oh, I'm so delighted about these. They're so great. Tomb of Dracula, issue number 11. Giant-sized Dracula, issue number 4. Ghost Rider, issue number 50. It's kind of cool. Featuring the Knight Rider. It's badass. I'm excited about that. Weird War Tales starring the Creature Commandos. This is issue 109. And issue 110. Here we go. I was wondering if I was missing some. Moon Knight issue number 7 and Moon Knight issue 17. So that is the mail call, you guys. That came while we were gone. Shout out to my neighbors for watching those packages for me. This was a lot of books. Woo! But very excited to get these integrated into the collection and probably start working on my spreadsheet of release dates and identify my reading order. So very, very giddy about that. hopefully you guys are having an awesome Labor Day weekend. And again, thank you to Dr. Christina Blanche and Aw Yeah Comics in Muncie, Indiana. I will probably be rocking that shirt on Wednesday. Very excited about that. And yeah, I'm going to get to organizing here, although it looks a lot differently. This pile over my shoulder, by the way, is actually the stuff to talk about tomorrow from the trip, which I had some really cool finds too. So more to come on that. But you guys have an excellent one, and I'm going to get to organizing. So we're going to keep it comics for sure, man.